Hello friends, welcome to Acquire IAS. So today we are going to discuss a topic on Operation Samudra Setu, which is in news. So for what purpose it is in news and what kind of questions can be asked from this area in the UPSC, we will discuss this area too. Okay, by the by, you can download the short notes of The Hindu, which is most important for your prelims, mains and interview journey of the UPSC, and it is presented by me, SSPA. So let us further see the details of the Operation Samudra Setu. Let's begin. Yesterday, the Indian Navy has launched Operation Samudra Setu, okay, to bring back the Indians who have been stuck in Maldives. Okay, so for this purpose it has been launched the Operation Samudra Setu. Okay, for this two ships has been dispatched, that is INS Jalshwa and the second one is INS Magar to Malé. Okay, we will see where the location of the Malé now in few minutes from now. Okay, next we will see defense sources confirmed that INS Shardul and INS Eravat has set sail to UAE, that is going towards the UAE. Okay, next INS Jalshwa is set to reach Malé on May 8th and the another INS Magar is on May 10th. So this is in news. Okay friends, so I hope you got the content why it was in news, because to bring back Indians, those who have been stuck in Maldives. Okay, so for that Operation Samudra Setu has been launched and two ships has been dispatched, that is INS Jalshwa and INS Magar. Okay, we'll see further. Now INS Jalshwa, that is, it is in the meaning of the INS Jalshwa in Sanskritic term is hippopotamus. Okay, it is an amphibious transport dog. Amphibians means which is traveling in water. Currently is in service with the Indian Navy. It was currently in the service in the Indian Navy. Okay, next INS Jalshwa, that is LPDs are warfare ships. Okay, warfare ships which help to armed forces. Both the INS Jalshwa and INS Magar can be used in armed forces to transport the troops, defense equipments and helicopters and amphibious vehicles into the war zones of the war zones. Okay, by INS Magar, which is also amphibious ships carry tanks. So both these are used in the transporting the defense equipments, helicopters and amphibious vehicles, okay, in the war zones. Okay friends, so this is the purpose, this is the usage of this. Next we will see, that is INS Magar is a lead ship of the Magar class amphibians, okay, warfare vessels of the Indian Navy. Okay, it was built by the Garden Reach shipbuilders by the engineers from Kolkata. It was commissioned in the service on 15th July 1987. The ship took part in Operation Pawan by the Indian peacekeeping in the Sri Lanka. Okay, so to Indian peacekeeping, IPKF means, that is Indian peacekeeping force. Okay, with relation to the Sri Lanka, it is a part of the Sri Lankan Accord. We will see from now. That is Operation Pawan. What is Operation Pawan? Operation Pawan is also known as Operation Wind, is a code named assessment to the operation by the Indian peacekeeping force. Okay, it is the code name given by the IPKF, okay, to take control of the Jaffna from the Liberation Tigers of Tamil. It is known as Liberation Tigers of Tamil. Elam is better known as Tamil Tigers. Okay, in late 1987 to enforce the disarmament of the LTTE as part of the Indo-Sri Lankan Accord. Okay, so this is the Operation Pawan, right? So we'll see the locations from now, which is most important for UPSC preliminary examinations. Okay, So we'll go further. There is Maldives. So our first location is Malé. Okay, so the distance between Malé and Kochi is around 900 kilometers. Okay, so this you have to remember, because UPSC will ask such kind of questions. That is, to reach from Jaffna to Kochi, the distance between is covered as, etc. So in such kind of statements UPSC will ask such kind of statements. So from now we will go little bit in deeper of the map pointings. Okay, so let's begin. So before this, I would like to request you all that please keep your atlas and highlighters with you to mark the locations with whatever I have dictating here. Okay, because it is most important for UPSC preliminary exams. So first of all, let us discuss what kind of UPSC questions, what kind of questions can the UPSC will ask from this area. That is, it will give some kind of options. Okay friends, UPSC will give some sort of options, and it will say to arrange from north to south. Okay, or else it will say to arrange from east to west. So whatever the direction the UPSC will like, it will ask. So we have to be prepared by all the directions. So for this, we should practice map pointing on daily basis for at least 30 minutes. If not for at least 15 minutes, you have to just glance the world atlas and as well as Indian atlas. Okay, Indian map. So we'll go further. Here, what are the important locations are there in this map? So we'll see from now, right? So first of all, we will see the location which is there in Maldives, the capital of Maldives. Okay, and Cochin. Here you can see the Cochin. Okay, so let's just a second. Yeah, so our first location should be Malé, second one is Cochin. Okay, third one is Colombo, Sri Lankan capital. Okay, what is the new name of the Sri Lankan capital? Please comment on in the comment box. Okay, next we'll see the here, this is an important part. There is Seychelles Island, Mafia Island, Comoros Island, Reunion Island, Mauritius Island. You have to remember this in a proper order. That is, first of all is Mafia, second one is Comoros, third one is Mauritius, fourth one is Reunion. Okay, beyond that level is here your Seychelles will come. Here it is your Malé. Okay, so MSM CMR. Okay, MSM CMR. So you can go for mnemonics as well. Okay, so from here we will see further. So this is the region from where we discuss. Okay, we'll see further. Next, you can see here the important locations which are located in the eastern side. That is, first of all is Jakarta, second one is Bali, third one is Lombok, Indonesia, fourth one is Komodo Island, fifth one is Setonda. Okay, next one is, here you can see Penang. Next, is there any important site here located? So yes, here you can see this Phuket. Phuket is a good important location from Thailand. So these are the most important locations which we discussed today. Okay friends, so let me check once again, is there anything else we left? So this part is most important, we should never forget this. Okay, so please remember that, please mark that in your atlases, or make sure that you are doing a map pointing on daily basis, which is most important for your UPSC prelims. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, please do subscribe for Acquire IAS for more updates. Thank you very much. Have a great day.